Hi, my name is Umang Kundaria, and I am going to present second presentation of design and analysis of algorithm, which is how to compute the longest common substring in one time. This presented by me and taught by Professor Sharma. So, what is basically included in this? To compute the longest common substring, we need one algorithm called Yukonen algorithm, which is the lowest time complexity ORS to n. There are also other algorithms which has n to n square and OS to of n cube time complexity. So for in my slide, like I will explain what is suffix trees, what is suffix, substring, longest common substring, and basically most of the slides will be having Yukonen's algorithm. For example, if we consider the word Adidas, there are total 6 suffixes. First one is this Adidas, Adida, Adid, Adi, Adi, and A. So for n characters, there should be n suffixes. For example, A, D, I, D, A, S, there are six characters, so there should be 6 suffixes. Yeah, always same. For example, if it's banana, B, A, N, A, N, A, there's also 6 suffixes. So what basically suffix tree is? Suffix tree is rooted directed tree. It is a rooted directed tree with n characters and n leaves from 1 to n, and last character string should be unique. It has every properties of root. For example, so suffix root can have 0, 1 or more child. And each edge is labeled as S, which is non-empty subtree. Only one edge can come out from same node with same character. So this is like, if for example, if it's a banana, if you want to make a suffix tree of banana, this is a root node. First should be B, second should be A, and third should be N. This can't be B, comma N. This is wrong. Like that. The suffix tree is every internal node other than root has at least 2 child. So for example, if there is a tree, this have at least 2 child, 2 or more. Next, this is a suffix tree for a banana. Like I have made, this is taken from internet just for like normal showing an example. I will prove by doing on the whiteboard. So now is suffix and suffix trees. So let's move on Yukonen's algorithm, because this is the main algorithm through which we can get ORS to n time complexity. Yukonen's algorithm is a linear time online algorithm for constructing suffix trees. So there are total 3 rules. In current tree, path beta and z the leaf that is path from the root labeled beta extend to the end of some of the leaf edge to update the tree character as I plus 1 is added to the end of the label on the leaf edge. So for example, if the string is banana, there are total 5 keywords we need to remember, such as remaining and all. But the first character comes, then B goes. For example, if A comes, then A goes, then N, then again A is added everywhere, every leaf node. That's the first rule is there, and we need to like decrease the remainder. No path. Rule 2. No path from the end of the string beta with character si plus 1, but at least one label path continues to the end of beta. In this case, a new leaf edge starting from the end of beta must be created. Then labeled with character si plus 1. A new node will also have to create it if beta ends inside the edge. The leaf, the new end of the new leaf is given by number j. And the third rule is some path from the end of the substring beta with character si plus 1. In this case, beta sy is already current tree. So remembering that in an implicit suffix tree, the end of the suffix tree need to be explicitly marked, and we do nothing. So that rule is useful when another, for example, another character repeats. For example, in Adidas, A, D, I, D, D comes again. So from there, rule 3 starts basically, because we need to give proper structuring to the suffix tree, and edge and length of the trees also matters, like that. And so these are the 5 important representation which we need to take care while constructing the suffix tree. It is remaining suffix node, which is active node, where we are at the current node, where from where the graph starts, or where at the current node where we are in the between. And the edge, so this also shows the active edge, and length also is active length. So edge which shows the edge from where we have to proceed to from the node, like from, for example, from active node we have to put the another edge. So this active edge shows the from where we edge should be proceed from the above node. Length is the space between the active edges. That's all the active length. From there we can know the length between the edges here. And is on which node we are currently on. That's the end. Yeah. So what is a substring and what is the longest substring? Let me explain that. For example, there are two strings named banana. Substrings is totally pair. Substring is A and A. String inside a string is called a substring. But what is the longest common substring? Longest common substrings comes when we have to compare two strings. For example, NA and this NA. So between these two, longest common substrings is NA and A. So Yukonen algorithm is also useful in finding the longest common substring in O x to n time. Basically, let me say some general point about Yukonen algorithm. It has like for wire diagramming programming is O raised to n square. So it reduces time complexity to O raised to n, and it also has a better space complexity, and it's one of the best algorithms. for suffix tree and is somewhat faster and is helpful in constructing better suffix trees. So what actually basically suffix trees are? VANANA, but we add dollar before after any string, and we give the numbers such as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Actually, from root node, if we want to create the suffix tree, basically it's like each and every string. This is a root node. Total there will be 6 suffixes and 6 leaf. DANA dollar. That's the first one. Then second one is ANANA dollar. Third one is NANA dollar. Fourth one is ANA dollar. Fifth one is NA dollar. Sixth one is AN dollar. Last one can be dollar according to the Yukonen's algorithm. Basically, we will create such type of thing by Yukonen's algorithm. So firstly, we will write reminder equals to 0. Node equals to root. Age equals to 0. Length is also 0. Length equals to 0. And is, let it be -1. Basically, you can take 1, remainder 1, and end 0, whatever you like. Usually this. And let us make a suffix tree for banana using Yukonen's algorithm. So let's put dollar is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So after that, according to first rule, let's create the root node. So this is the root node, which is R. And from that, we have to go to the first string B. So according to the rule 1, let's add B. And this is represented as 0, 0, comma end. So now we will increase the remainder to 1 and end to 0. Okay. But if we, according to rule 1, if we construct a new leaf, we again cancel the remainder to 0. Remainder will be 0 and end also will be 0. And move on to the second one. A. Now adding A, this is 1, comma end. So we have added according to that. So again, increase the end to 1. So now the end will be 1. And remainder will be again be 1. But as we created the new, so it's a 0. Remainder will be 1, but if we create a new leaf, it is again a 0. So actually, right now remainder is a 0. If remainder is 0 and end is 1, then we create another, we move to 2 and we create another, but a is added here also according to rule 1. Then we again create a leaf with n. So right now remainder will be again be 1 and sorry end will be 2. Every time n gets increased. Now again remainder equals to 0 and move to the a equals to 3. But we didn't added n here according to rule 1. Let's add n. A is at 3. So again remainder was 0. So again add and end to the 3. Now again add a everywhere according to rule 1. So now and a. Now the remainder is 1 and end is 3. We didn't create the leaf node. So according to rule 2, we have to increase the length by 1. So now length will be 1 and we have to go to root from root node to edge 0. No, now edge also, first time edge will also increase by 1. So now length and edge both are 1. So right now we are here. So if we didn't do the leaf, remainder is 1. So we can't do it 0 and we can't move to the further. So now our root node is shifted to A because the length is 1. So from A we now we have to go to the third rule because we didn't added the leaf node, and then we went to the we'll go to the next fourth one and add according to rule 1, add everywhere n. But the root node has changed to A. Yeah, and n. 1 comma n. Actually, I forgot to write this. And this is 2 comma n. So according to rule 1, rule 2, rule 3, at last because as we didn't clear that the leaf node and A again came according to rule 3, increase the length and edge of the tree and increase the end to 4. Okay, so we have reached to the n node, then and now root has become to A. Now we came to n. So again we didn't did anything. So now we are at n. So length will be increased by 1 according to rule 2. And do nothing according to rule 3. So is we haven't added leaf node. Remainder also is rule 2. Remainder also is increased. And we have to go to the again next route according to rule 3. So now we are at 5th position. So n will be increased to 5th. So right now end is 5th. Remind length is 2, age is 1, and remainder is 2. And but we have reached to the end. Actually root didn't root. Yeah, we have reached to the end, not end. We have to add a everywhere. After adding a, we got a dollar. So according to next step, we increase the length by 1 and also remainder by 1. So now remainder is 3, length is 3, and we have reached to the dollar symbol, adding dollar everywhere, dollar and dollar. This we got 3 string called BANA banana dollar, then ANA dollar, then NA dollar. So for next 3 string there is a rule. Now if we reach to the end, we check where is a, in front of that dollar is there or not in 1 comma n, because the age is 1 and length is 3 because we have reached to the a. After this no dollar is there, so if no dollar is there we have to add a dollar, making serving here, take here and dollar, which is 6 comma end, because after a we have to add a, after adding dollar we need to decrease the length by 2 and remainder also by, actually remainder was 4 last, we have to add remainder also by 1. After this 2, length is 2, this is also 2, but we need to increase the edge by 2. So now we need to go on second edge with number 2. Yeah, but after a we are on the second position a, and there also we don't have dollar, so n and a that should be dollar, which is not there. So we have to let us name this a small big a. Now after n a no dollar is there, so add dollar, which is also 6 comma n. And again decrease the remainder also. No, I forgot, it was 3, from 4 it went to 3. Okay, yeah, decrease remainder to 2 and length by 1. So Again, at 1 comma end, we need to add the dollar. At the length 1, and here we need to add dollar, which is also 6 comma end. So again, length is 0 and remainder is 1. Now, if length is 0, so we can't move anywhere. But remainder is 1. But according to rule, if remainder is 1, we have to add a dollar to the root node. Dollar. This is also 6 comma end. So remainder is 0. So this way we constructed a suffix tree using Yukonen's algorithm. So total we will get 6 branch. First one is B, A, N, A, N, A. This one is first. Second is this A, N, dollar. Third one is N, A, dollar. Fourth one is A, dollar, A, then dollar. This one is fourth. Then we went to the second according to Yukonen's rule by decreasing length, increasing edge. Then so NA dollar. So this one is fifth. Then sixth one is A comma dollar. So we got this sixth one. And at last we can add this leaf node also, the seventh one. Total actually this is not included in suffix tree, but according to Yukon rule we can add. And so 6 comma so six suffix edges. Okay. So now this is a total mass created by me. So I will like rub and explain it properly. So at last, end is 6. Remainder is 0. Root node is root node. Edge is 3. Length is 0 and is 6. So now the tree was like this. From here, from root node, banana, sorry, B, A, N, A, and a dollar. A, and A, dollar. And a dollar. From this A, we got a dollar sign. This is like A dollar. From this, now from NA, we got dollar. From root node, we got dollar. From here also, we got dollar. This is the original suffix tree we got by the Yukonen's algorithm. We need basically we need to follow all 3 rules and go to the proper flow. So we get the proper suffixes and suffix leaf nodes, leaf. Yeah, this we can get the suffixes in ORS to n time complexity. Yeah, and Yukonen algorithm is far better than other algorithm because it has low time complexity, low space complexity. Yeah, and that's all about the Yukonen algorithm. So by Yukonen algorithm, this way we can prove time complexity is ORS to n of longest common subtree. Thank you.